I think one of the first contributions from the South Asian studies was the ability to quantify exposures. For the longest time, because of the challenges of instrumentation and research capacities, it was not possible to identify exposures in quantifiable terms, such as, say, concentrations or exposures to particulate matter 2.5, and that resulted in the household air pollution health effects literature being separately considered from the ambient air pollution literature. The minute we were able to quantify exposures, despite the differences in the sources and the source composition, suddenly it became possible to merge the health effects information from those two separate exposure microenvironments. So we have been able to provide some of the most extensive sets of information for the integrated exposure response curves that were used for calculating the burden of disease for household air pollution. The second important contribution has been using this exposure information to identify which technologies can provide the maximum amount of health benefits. While we have been engaging in health effects research, that is always, a long-term process. But if we can look at which technologies can meet the exposure guidelines prescribed by the WHO, then that was a framing that really allowed us to identify clean fuels such as LPG as the best possible accessible technology that is out there to intervene on household air pollution.